Good day, viewers. I am Amina. Mustapha Ismail. Here is the news from News and Current Affairs Al Umma Television. First, the headlines. Citizens have been called upon to elect people with integrity in the forthcoming general elections. Governor Bagudu calls for peaceful coexistence amongst Nigerians. Zamfara Nigerian Bar Association awards 7 luminaries in the state. Chief of Air Staff calls on personnel to always be non-political while discharging their duties. Nigeria to meet Egypt in the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Now the news in details. Citizens have been advised to elect people of proven integrity as their leaders in the forthcoming 2023 general elections. Former Deputy Governor of Zamfara State, Sheikh Dr. Ibrahim Mohammed Wakala made the call during a retreat organized by Zamfara State Security Initiative Project, ZAMSIPRO, held at Tawla Hotel, Gusau. Wakala expressed concern over the act of some unpatriotic politicians in the state who, despite the incessant killings of innocent citizens and destruction of properties and communities, are just busy with their political activities. Earlier in his remark, the Kaurannamuda Birnamagaji Local Government Federal Constituency APC aspirant in the forthcoming 2023 election, Honorable Dr. Aminu Sani Jaji, says Zamfara Security Initiative Project is set to tackle the security and political crisis that were militating against the progress of the state. According to him, one of the objectives of creating the forum was to assist the government in tackling security challenges. He called on the general public, particularly the politicians, to support the activities of the forum in the state with a view to achieve the desired goals. Responding on behalf of traditional rulers, Emir of Anka and Chairman Zamfara State Council of Chiefs, His Royal Highness Alhaji Tahiru Ahmad, said the insecurity is characterized by injustice, while calling on traditional rulers to contribute their own quota in molding the society. Governor Abubakar Atiku Bagudo of Kebbi State and the Chairman APC Progressive Governors Forum has urged Nigerians to continue to accord top priority to peaceful coexistence as they celebrate the Christmas. This was contained in a statement by the Special Advisor on Media to the Governor, Malayan Haya Sarki, and made available to newsmen. In a Christmas message to the people of the state and the Christian community in the country, Bagudo stressed the need for all Nigerians to always be their brother's keepers, irrespective of religion, ethnic, or political affiliations. According to Bagudo, such resounding message entails the spirit of giving by way of reaching out to the less privileged citizens in the country. The Kebbi State Governor also said that Christmas was an auspicious time to offer fervent prayers for sustainable peace, unity, and socio-economic prosperity of Nigeria. He further called for such prayers for the restoration of security across the nation and the successful conduct of the 2023 general elections. The Nigerian Bar Association NBA Zamfara State branch has honored 7 legal luminaries in the state with awards. The awardees were presented with their respective certificates of awards during the Association 2022 Law Week held at the Command Guest House in Gusau, the state capital. According to the association's official sources, the awards were in various categories presented to them in recognition of their selfless services, achievements, and active roles in the NBA activities. The awardees were Honorable Justice Mohammed Lawal Garba, a Justice of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, the Chief Judge of Zamfara State, Honorable Justice Kulu Aliyu, OFR, and Honorable Abdul Aziz Sani Mohammed, San, honored with awardee with Award of Excellence, respectively. Other awardees were the Secretary of ICPC, Professor Musa Usman Abubakar, Sha'anat Muhammad Ahmad, A.A. Jibril, and Kamaluddin Mohammed. Earlier in his opening remarks, the Gusau Nigerian Bar Association Chapter Chairman, Junaidu Abubakar, says the Law Week is an annual event for Nigerian Bar Association branches across Nigeria, while the national body conducts annual general conferences. He explained that the objectives of the annual event include exploring the significance of lawyers making consultations with different segments of the society, prayers, and physical games. Junaid called on lawyers to always be honest in discharging their professional responsibilities, while urging them further to always make their service cheaper for the common man to enjoy. You are watching the news from News and Current Affairs Al Umma Television. Before we go for a break, here is a look at our major headlines. Citizens have been called upon to elect people with integrity in the forthcoming general elections. Governor Bagudo calls for peaceful coexistence among Nigerians. Zamfara Nigerian Bar Association awards several luminaries in the state. In part 2, when we return, Nigeria to meet Egypt on the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Chief of Air Staff calls on personnel to always be non-political while discharging their duties. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Now the rest of the stories. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Isiaku Aladayo Amawo, has warned officers and men of the Nigerian Air Force against engaging in any political activities or act that could mar the electoral process in 2023. Alawo gave the warning during the Chief of Air Staff Christmas luncheons with personnel of the air component of Operation Hadarin Daji in 213 forward operation bases in Katsina on Sunday. Amao, who was represented by the Air Officer Commanding Special Operation Command Bauchi, Air Vice Marshal E. Abdul Qadir, says that the military personnel needs to be non-political and unreservedly patriotic to ensure a credible and peaceful conduct of the forthcoming 2023 general elections. He, however, called on them to continue in the path of remaining loyal to upholding the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the tenets of democracy, especially as the general elections are fast approaching. Now to our sports segment. Nigeria Flying Eagle have been drawn in a tough group along with host Egypt, Mozambique and Senegal for the 2023 CAF Under-20 Cup of Nations. The Group A match will be played in Egypt's capital, Cairo. The Flying Eagles are 7-time champions of the biennial competition. Group B has Uganda, Central African Republic, South Sudan, and Congo. Group A games in the group will be played in Ismailia, Egypt. Alexandria will host Group C team Gambia, Tunisia, Benin Republic, and Zambia. The top 2 teams in each group will proceed to the quarterfinals, while 2 third-best losers will also advance. The 4 semi-finalists will qualify for the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup to be hosted by Indonesia. The competition will run from February 18 to March 12. Before we go, our major headlines. Citizens have been called upon to elect people with integrity in the forthcoming general elections. You heard that Governor Bagudu calls for peaceful coexistence amongst Nigerians. You also heard that Zamfara Nigerian Bar Association awards several luminaries in the state. We also told you that Chief of Air Staff calls on personnel to always be non-political in discharging their duties. Nigeria to meet Egypt in the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Be a patriotic citizen. Report any suspicious activities around you. On behalf of the production crew and I, Amina, Mustapha, Ismail, stay blessed.